That's good. That's good. So sorry. Thank you. Yeah. Fuck this shit, bro. Anyways, I know it's kind of a 5 a.m. video. It's been a tiring week. Kind of just been up and been putting some thought into the next videos. I know that I told myself I wanted to get you guys some more videos. Sorry about that. It's just been a busy week. And we're hoping to get straight up into this year's games. We got some talk today. Number one is, like I said, I just I had to hold out on the video due to some knee problems, but I'm kind of able to just sit here and do some videos. So here's this. My first topic of today is Amir Abdullah. Is Amir Abdullah going to take over and be a staple in this offense this year? Is he going to be kind of the is he going to be the Jalen Richard? I think so. I think Amir can be that guy. He's going to be a returner. He's going to be receiving back. Hell, he might get some rush attempts. He showed promise. I do have to see him again, but as far as it looks, Amir for me takes over. Takes over for Jalen Richard, who we did lose and let go. But I think Amir can go for like 400. I would take him right now over Kenyon Drake. And it's crazy, but like he provides more for cheaper option. I mean, I think Amir can be a 400-yard rusher this year on a full year, 450, 500, and then like again, 400, 500 for the receiving. He's going to be a consistent piece to do the returning. So I think he takes over in all departments for very cheap money, which I would take him. I would take him on the team. He provided pretty much. He was pretty productive in that that preseason game. So if he can continue that, I would take him on this team. I would like to see what he can be. I think he gets a very, big. I think he takes over in multiple areas of the game. He's kind of very versatile in terms of what he'll be utilized on this team as a returner in both punt returns and kick returns. I want to keep him. I want to keep Hunter Renfrow away from returning. So, I think Amir Abdullah makes this roster. I was very, very impressed with what he did in that preseason game. I hope he can move forward with that. But can Amir be the next Jalen Richard? Yes. Yes, he can. To me, 100%. He can be the next Jalen Richard, probably for less. Just for less money. So I hope he gets on this roster. The next topic, Devontae and Carr. Will Devontae and Carr's connection still be there? I've already said it. I think this connection isn't on. It's kind of been there all preseason. I've already said it. I think 1,400 yards for Devontae. He still produces at a good level. But I'll take his 1,400 yards he gives up with us over his 1,500 with the Packers. It's not all about the yards, really. It's about winning and being able to stick. I think him being able to really, there we go. Devontae this year, with him not being 180 targets and him only having to hit like 140, 150 to get those 14, people are sleeping. This duo has proven it. They're not gone. If their connection still wasn't there, bro, we would know it. But all throughout practices, all throughout training camp, Derek Carr's and him, it's like they don't have a lost connection that they're gonna have to spark. And I think that's why they hit 1,400, because he's gonna consistently get the ball to Devontae regardless of what happens, regardless of how many targets he gets a game. They're gonna get 60 to 70 yards a game, I think. I think that's where the fine line is. If it's not 14, it's right there. To me, what are you guys' predictions for Devontae with Derek Carr this year? Does he put up about 1,500 yards this year? I think he does. Sorry about that. Had to type in. But I'll say 115 catches, 1,400 yard, 1425 for yards, and 12 touchdowns. I don't think that's too bad. The next topic, Daryl Waller. Is it concerning that he has missed about a week and a half? Is it concerning at all for us? I would say no. I don't think it should be concerning, but if it is, I think we would know about it. I mean, we're also prioritizing his contract. I just was thinking about that. So, does he? We'll see when he comes back and stuff. I'm saying, I just sent out this link, bro. What the fuck? But no, I think he'll be ready by week 1, 100%. Darren Waller should be back soon, but I have heard that we're also prioritizing his contract, which is nice. If we can get him on a long-term deal, there we go. Link is sent out. Sorry about that. Fuck, stupid bitch. Anyways, Darren Waller to me, when he gets healthy, makes this offense so much more deadly. Like this team, there is just no way to attack this offense. If you're stopping the pass, the run's gonna happen. Regardless what the fuck you think. Josh Jacobs in this run game is not getting stopped. If it's getting stopped, you have a passing game to rely on. I think what we should do is favor in the passing. 60-40 or 65-35. Enough where we're both getting attempts in both areas, but it's still giving both a chance. But when you have the passing going, you have Darren over the middle, one-on-one. Most likely, Hunter Renfrow's coming across the middle on a one-on-one or a two-on-one, but he's still breaking that. He's still getting open because of his run-running ability, or he can go to the outside. Devontae, so many. And then you have Tyrone Johnson, who has impressed at camp, who still can be wide receiver 3, and I would like for him to be the wide receiver 3 because then he takes the top off that defense with his speed. That's why I've kind of been ruling in for his favor because he has the speed to take away from the top of that defense. So, no, I mean, me personally, I would start him, but we'll see. Daryl Waller, to me, his injury is not concerning. You can let me know in the comments if you think his injury is concerning. The next guy we're going to speak about is our potential right tackle starter, Thayer Moonford. I have been 100% impressed. The more I read into him, the more I say, yes, this guy can be our legit starting right tackle. The guy is a mauler. The guy is big. The guy can run block and pass block at an elite level. He's going to play pretty well. I'm kind of advocating for him to start because it's either him or Leatherwood. And if Leatherwood's not starting a right tackle, he's a right guard starter. There's no reason, if Thayer starts, that should hurt Alex Leatherwood or hurt Dylan Parham because there are spots for every single one of these guys. You best believe it. I want Alex Leatherwood, Dylan Parham, and Thayer on this line. At times, that sounds crazy, but you're the most impressive right tackle we've had. If you're the most impressive tackle we've had, I'm okay with you starting. If y'all want to come up in, if y'all do want to come up in, y'all got the link right there. But Thayer Moonford can legit be the right tackle this year. I know I've advocated to not start him, and maybe I won't if we sign the guy that I want to talk about here in one moment. 100%. I think if we don't sign this guy, you have to start Thayer Moonford, who's been impressive. This guy can make Thayer even better. Right here. Do we sign Daryl Williams? Do we do anything with this tackle spot? Like, maybe we don't need to. But Daryl Williams can play guard too. So if you got veteran Colton Miller with rookie Dylan Parham, and then second, third year player Andre James with a veteran, and then a second year player Alex Leatherwood, that's fine with me. Or even Alex Leatherwood and then Daryl. I don't care. Whoever plays the better. What I've said, what I have been talking about at times, is either because Daryl Williams has been injured, he's out of shape, or 3, it's just the market's too big. I'm not really open with signing him for more than $11 million. I'll take him on a 2-year, $22 million. I think that's the most I would go. That's probably the most money I would go. Daryl Williams, I would hope, is start. If we sign him, go with him, or go with Thayer, bro. I don't care. But Thayer Moonford and him, man. Thayer would only be made better if we signed Daryl Williams. Thayer is pretty good, though. That's as far as I've heard. The O-line, I do think, is still a little concerning for the moment. Maybe I'm just kind of like, I don't know. This whole line still looked like it had a little issue. I mean, I would not be opposed to going for this guy if the market is to slow down, because Daryl Williams is a legit vet that could 100% bring this O line up in so many ways. If you have your stables at your right and left tackles, you're in a good position. I would hope nothing happens. But we've had a lot of injuries. Denzel Good retired. Brandon Parker's out for the year, so we'll see. There's been so many question marks. Randall Cunningham is the next guy we're going to talk about. He left as things have kind of gotten shaky. I don't know what's going on with this. He has left the Raiders team chaplain because he was unwanted, apparently, by the new regime. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know what was said or put out there, but maybe he said something to piss off the new regime. I don't know. But hopefully nothing too serious. Because I mean, Randall Cunningham, that would have helped. He was. It's weird to have this situation. I'm just reading it. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about the Raiders preseason game against the Vikings here in a moment. But is it bad that Randall Cunningham leaves as the team chaplain? Let me just read into it a little more. He did not elaborate. He resurrected his career in Minnesota. Okay. So he kept trying to call to get contact with the right officials to get the okay on what direction was with Coach McDaniels. It just went by. Finally said he didn't think he was needed here anymore. Looks like Coach McDaniels texted him one time to say, "I'm looking forward to you and your involvement here." And then you're fine, man. But he had to. I don't know, man. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. I lost where I was. You're cool, guys. Thank you. Everyone wants to come through. I got the StreamYard link up. Coach McDaniels had texted him one time to say, "I was looking forward to your involvement. Looking forward to talk to you. Feel free to call me anytime." I called, never received a call back, and I just figured that was a sign for me to move on. Damn, it looked like he had a bigger role in the Vikings as the team chaplain. Y'all, I'm going to invite my good friend, someone I've been on his show. I've been on Ozzy's with him. Matt, what's up, man?
Hey, Will, how are you, brother?
I'm good. I have gotten no sleep, but don't know what's going on. Oh, man. I guess that's all was said, though. Looks like he just didn't receive a call back.
Who are you talking about?
It was talking about it just looked. I don't know when this was from, but Randall Cunningham left team chaplain. It looked like 3 days ago. I kind of finally got back on the Raiders news. I've been trying to do a video on all this, but it's just been craziness for a week for me.
Who's Randall Cunningham?
He was going to be the Raiders team chaplain or whatever, and I guess he left after like 2 weeks.
And so, what's the deal with him? Has he come out and said some things?
He came out to say that Coach McDaniels texted him one time to say that he was looking forward to his involvement and to give him a call anytime. He said he called twice, never received the call back, and then left after 2 weeks. I'm just like, Coach McDaniels is out here coaching a team. You do realize he's a busy man. So for you, I mean, if you're involved with the team, wouldn't you want to be close with the team so you can actually talk to him face to face? Like, especially at this point in time where he has to focus on the team that he is coaching, he has to get these guys in the right mindset, and that's where his mind is 24/7. So,
Agreed.
I don't know if there was something else that we don't know, or McDaniels just need. I mean, if you're wanting to be involved with the team, maybe get closer to the team. I don't know.
Yeah, sounds like a
one.
sounds like a nothing ado story, to be honest. I mean, it's like, well, you hit the door you hit the nail on the head. Like, McDaniels is busy coaching the team.
Yeah, he
doesn't have time for this petty stuff.
Because when he first came in, it was the week of the preseason, and then you gave him 2 weeks. He's been coaching this team up for this game. If you are truly wanting to be involved, be like you when you were with the damn Vikings for your team chaplain, where you got involved with the team in the first week. If you wanted to talk to him so badly, go to him, talk to him, and help him. He is focused on his team right now. He's focused getting into season mode. So you came in late, and we don't need your pettiness here. So we'll find someone else to take over that isn't such a petty bitch, and we'll get the job done. I don't know why he makes this seem like, oh, they didn't want me here. Oh, I mean, I don't know. But
yeah, like I said, it seems like a story. Story of do about nothing. You know what I mean? And there's two sides to every story. I'm not going to go as far as calling him the B word because I don't.
Yeah, he was being petty. Okay, there. I'll put it at that. So I was talking about Daryl Williams, and I was talking about how if we wanted a veteran tackle or even guard, because Daryl Williams can play guard, we could go out for Daryl Williams. But I've said the reason I thought for sure, like one of the reasons I was talking about not getting him, was I think we were waiting for the market to slow down on it, because I know he's been asking for like $11-12 million, and maybe they don't want to pay that to a tackle or a guard. That hasn't been.
I think there's more to it than what we know. I mean, we're not the only team that's clamoring for a right tackle, and if he's the best one out there and has been the best one out there for a while, there would have not. I'm sure we would have inquired. I'm sure there's other teams that would have inquired, and there's other teams that would have paid that much. If
he
not
might
us.
be injured. That's the other thing I was talking about.
There's something more to it. Like,
I was talking about it was either that or he's been injured or something. We just don't know. Or he just taking time away from football. I don't know. It's just he's the best. I would say
there's no reason for him to still be available other than there's more to it than what we know.
Yeah, I don't know if there we go. I don't know if any teams even inquired on him or anything. I don't know. He's just been a quiet name. It's like, and I think he's definitely the best offensive lineman on the market. So I don't know why he's on the market, but it's just weird because we're about to head into the year.
That's what I'm saying. Because I mean, we're just fans, and even we know that. So you better believe that the coaching staff and the scouts, they all know that. So they would have made inquiries already. But sorry, my bad. My niece is asking some questions.
Oh no, they would have, like he was saying. I think the scouts, the team members, there's something we don't know. So, whatever's going on.
Yeah, there's something we don't know. It's the only logical explanation as to why he's still in the market.
Yeah. Man, I didn't even watch any of this. The too much of the preseason today, but
Was there games played today?
so we had one second. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get into the preseason talk today. So we had the Cowboys and Broncos, and Cowboys scored 7 points, bro. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, I got to be honest. Like, I care for preseason football only because the Raiders are playing. Outside of that, I don't care about these other teams, particularly preseason. Couldn't care less.
I'm not gonna lie. There's been a lot of I think y'all need to chill though for a moment on Kenny Pickett. That was his first game. Great game and all, man, but just relax. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Drew Lock, damn, he might win out this starting job. Geno Smith, shit, he ran for a touchdown. Okay. Jesus. Wow, the Packers wasted a pick. They really wasted a pick with that Jordan Love kid. He sucks. Trey Lance had a very nice 5 throws. He might be the guy. We'll see. That's weird. Actually, big news. Zach Wilson did avoid a ACL injury, y'all. Thank God he's not out for the year. That would really suck to be the Jets. Then you're stuck with Mike White.
You'd be chasing after more of those MILFs on the market, if you know what I mean. If he injured his,
Did y'all, more time for man, that. Bro. Man, the Browns might get lucky with that suspension of Deshaun. Man, that man looked like some shit out there. Hey, Jaguar fans, big man, that was funny as fuck, bro. When y'all were, did y'all see that? Did you see that chant they had when he got on the field? They were chanting, "You sick fuck, you sick fuck."
You talking to me?
Yeah, no, I was talking about. Did you see what the Jaguar fans were chanting?
No, I like I said, I got to be honest. I haven't watched. Yeah. The only preseason football I will watch is rated preseason.
Yeah.
Outside of that,
actually, we can talk about that right now. We got the Vikings tomorrow. Looks like they're going to start. I think they said it was Sean Mannion. Is that their backup? Fuck, what's his name? They announced that. I looked at it. It was just, oh yeah, Kirk Cousins is out for a. Fuck was it?
There'll probably be just like us, a whole lot of second and third stringers.
Yeah, so it's very. It's still, looks like
very
Sean Mannion and Kellen Mond. Okay.
Uncle David.
But where's some people? Oh, hello. What the fuck? You're not gonna let me read that? Jesus. Why the fuck would they play him, bro? Stop it. But I would really want to see Thayer Moonford start just to get him some more reps to start. That's something I've really wanted to see because I keep hearing great things about him. I keep hearing about this possibility of him maybe even starting at right tackle with, him having a great camp and everything.
I don't think that's a good thing if Moffat is starting. It just goes to show if he wins out that job there, confidence or lack thereof in that right tackle position, I still don't believe they think they're confident in Leatherwood or any of the personnel that they currently have on their roster.
I guess it comes down to Alex Leatherwood and him, but Alex Leatherwood could just be a right guard. I don't know. That just has what's going on? Robertson?
Well, look, at least I'm trying to be positive. He showed some he showed that he's made some progress in that first preseason game. Mind you, it's up against second and third stringers. So, I just want him to progress, but I do want him to progress.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I don't want him to just, show not enough for what we drafted him to be at this point in time, if that makes sense.
No, I get that. Actually, someone I'm kind of wanting to see on the field this week is Amik Robertson. I keep hearing good things about him. I need to see him on the field. I just need to see it. Like, I'm kind of tired of hearing all these great things about these players in camp, and then they don't perform well on the field. Like,
exactly. Darian Butler got a lot of hype in camp so far. Yeah. And some people were saying he was a lock to make the roster even before he even took a snap. He played his first preseason game last week, and he had a pretty bad game. He didn't have a terrible game, but he had a bad game.
I put out a video saying I want him to make the roster, but in no way should he be already a lock to make the roster.
I wasn't talking about you specifically.
No, I know.
I've heard it along the way. But yeah, I mean, he racked up 6 tackles, 5 of which were in the last quarter because he got. I believe they kept him in the game because they wanted to see more out of him because he wasn't performing in the second and third quarters when he played alongside Masterson. And that's when he racked up the majority of his tackles in that fourth quarter against the final wave players. And to go 5 from 5 in pass coverage, that's not good.
No, that's not. But this corner group, man, Rockison, Anthony Averett, Trayvon Mullen, and Nate Hobbs. And then you're just looking for that fifth corner, and it looks like so far it's Darius Phillips. It does. It looks like it's Darius Phillips.
Phillips.
But
I do agree with you. Amik needs to show something. I mean, we drafted him 3 years? What is it? 2020. He's had 2 seasons in the league, for most of which, when he has seen game time, he has struggled outside of that one game against the Chargers.
And I'll be honest, I know it's exactly because of his size. He's 5'9". He would probably fit better as a safety, a guy that can play deeper and be a hard hitter or something, or someone that just plays back.
But that's not his MO. He's not a hard hitter. He's not. Yeah. That's not what he's. He was best known for his outside coverage ability, but that was at the collegiate level and in a conference that's not really that strong. So he was able to get away with that, being his size, playing on the outside at the collegiate level. But now that he's in the pros, it's something that has been exposed a few times. Yeah, and he hasn't proven that he's been able to transition to nickel, which would be ideal for the size that he has.
Yeah, I keep hearing how he could be all things aside, Nate Hobbs, man, you can be an outside corner. You look like you could be. You perform pretty well on the outside, but Sam Webb was someone I was going to mention. We heard a lot of hype, and he just flat out fell on his face in that game. Yes, there were overthrows, but he was still 5-6 yards behind the wide receiver on some of those throws. So I need to see him be able to stay with the wide receiver. Apparently, we have some dude named Chris Jones in the corner group. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about him, so I don't know if he's good or not.
I think the lead guys to take those final spots we don't need to list the names for the guys who are locks on the roster. They didn't even get any game time last week.
No.
But the guys who are finding it out. It's probably between Amik Robertson, Darius Phillips, and Bryce Cosby is another guy who he had a sneaky good game last week.
Yep.
So those are the guys I think are fighting it out for that final spot. I don't think I'm forgetting any names.
You think Amir Abdullah is going to make this roster?
Amir Abdullah?
Yeah.
If he continues to run the way he did in that first game, absolutely.
I think he could, if he makes this roster, become actually a stable for the returner spots.
Well, I was impressed with how he ran, and he seemed to run the hungriest to make an impression out of all the running backs that played last week. Kenyon Drake could possibly be on the hot seat He didn't have a great game, and they might think that there's more that guys like Brandon Bolden and Amir Abdullah will provide more value than Kenyon Drake. And I mean, if Amir Abdullah makes the roster and Brandon Bolden makes the roster, they're not cutting Zamir White. They sure as hell ain't cutting it unless they're trading Josh Jacobs.
No.
So that pretty much like, well,
someone
where's
else,
Kenyon Drake fitting?
There's another running back I'm looking to see if he can have another good game. Austin Walter, man, I want to see if he can do that again.
Yeah, me too. He had a decent game, but mind you, he's probably his best chance is a practice squad spot possibly. But I mean, Britton Brown didn't get any burn. One moment, man, I'll be right back.
Good.
Well, I'm going to be about 5 minutes, so yeah, you just take the floor without me.
Yo, what's up? But another guy I'm kind of looking at is Luke Masterson, like he had mentioned. He went from safety to linebacker, and looks like Packers, man. Here's the link, man. Push that link, man. Come up in here, bro. He looks like he was very physical. He did miss one tackle, but man, let's see here. Fuck, I can't spell for shit. Sorry. You can join Packers Go. The wide receiver 3 spot, I think Tyrone Johnson still needs to earn that. He did drop that big old pass. Keelan Cole had a really nice game, so we do have to see what he can do. Damn it, I have to go back and I'm gonna look at some of the players we have. I want to see what this wide receiver core can do with Matt Collins. I want to see if he can step up and stuff. Yo, Packers Go. That link working or no? I do actually want to see Lester Cotton Sr. too. I think if he can provide a staple at one of the guard spots, we'll be fine. Foster Moreau, we'll see. Dylan Parham is someone I'm kind of like, okay, we need to see him do more. See him continue playing. Bam, big man, just ran over some guys, gave out some pancakes. Justin Hall is a guy that can be a returner for a team. Wonder if we play any of these veterans. Oops, sorry. We'll see if Amik Robertson gets any time. But who's the other safety I was going to look at? There was one other safety, and Matthias Farley was someone I was kind of looking at. The game is today. Curtis Bolton is someone actually I was going to say. We just signed him. Is he going to play at all? Probably not. I don't know. Cool. But actually, didn't want to talk about this. Raiders offense was ranked in the top 5 Packers, go if you are in here, you want to join. The link is there if you want to push it. But did want to talk about this for a moment because this is what someone had to say about the Raiders offense. Shit. I had the link up. What happened? The link just dropped on me. Cool. Right? So his name is Adam Sheen thinks that the Raiders will have the fourth best offense. Derek Carr. My only fear for the Raiders is I have them too low. That was a lot of respect. Having the presence of Adams changes the entire dynamic of the Raiders' offense. 100% agree. I think he's going to be a big staple in what this offense does. And he does talk about how Adams and Carr still have a connection. So, and now having Adams have himself with the top tier wide receiver 2 in Hunter Renfrow and top tier tight end in Carr doesn't only have Adams to rely on. He does have a top tier slot receiver in Hunter Renfrow and tight end Daryl Waller, both capable of being the number one target for Carr any given game. He has actually said that Carr will eclipse 5,000 yards for the first time. So him throwing for 5,000 is a big. What's up?
Yo, what's up?
Why did I do that? Why? No? It's just like. Bro. What's up, man?
Oh, nothing much.
Man, Jordan Love, man.
Yeah, no. He didn't look too good.
He did not look too good. I saw him make a few good throws, and I was like, okay, he's having a game, and then he started just like, bro, threw 3 picks, bro. Like, what do you think Packers offense can do this year? You think, guys?
I think the offense is going to be good. Still, only because you have Rodgers. Like, I think the offense is going to be like a top 12 offense. If that's fair.
We'll see. I mean, it's tough to have a top 5 offense this year. I think it'll still be top 10, but with the improvements in some, I mean, like, the Bucs can still be up there as an offense. You guys will have a better run game, but their pass game, if they have that wide receiver core healthy by the start of the year, could be better. Chargers can have a better offense. It's just the fact is you guys aren't going to have that same passing attack. You guys are going to be more of a run-heavy team now, and your defense is going to definitely cause issues this year.
Obviously, they're still a Super Bowl contender.
Super Bowl contender?
Yeah.
We'll see.
I mean, it's pretty much like a 3-way race between the Packers, Rams, and Bucs.
Romeo Dukes looked all right.
Yeah.
Where was it? Oh, Christian Watson's injured. Cool.
Yeah. Hopefully he's ready for week 1.
Man. There wasn't too much going on with this game. Jordan Love, man, you gotta pick that shit up, bro. That's just not gonna work, bro. Trey Lance looks like a pretty good quarterback, though. When we saw, I mean, his throwing ability was there. He could definitely. I think the 49ers are in that conversation.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about them.
Like, I know they lost some pieces, but they might have improved that quarterback. And if they can get, if they can get an asset for fucking Jimmy G, because it really comes down to this Deshaun Watson shit. And regardless of what people are going to say in the comments, I don't want to see Watson play this year. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
He's a creep. He's a weirdo. He's got some fucked up issues. He's got to get his shit fixed. Man.
Also, I think another sleeper team is the Eagles. I think if Jalen Hurts plays like well, I think the Eagles can go to the Super Bowl.
They can win their division, but they're not good enough to beat the Rams. They're not even good enough to beat the 49ers. They picked up one piece. They picked up one piece. AJ Brown, and you got James Bradbury coming off a pretty bad year.
Also, Hassan Reddick, I think they got.
He's all right. I mean, it's not like there we go. I don't know. We'll see. They're a definite sleeper, but I'm gonna keep sleeping because I'm not impressed. AJ Brown's all right. I mean, he's top 15, but this season's reliant on if they can actually have a run game or not. And if they don't have a run game, bro, it's not gonna get them anywhere.
Oh, but this is an Josh Jacobs situation.
There is no situation. He's not getting traded.
Oh, because that's what some people are saying.
I don't listen to them. Yeah, once you get in them with the real reports and stuff, the team even reported themselves they weren't trading this guy. So I don't pay mind. To these guys at this point. If you can't give me a legit reason why, there's no legit reason why we would trade him. So
yeah, like I think like Josh Jacobs is like a top 15 running back.
Yes, dude. This hype on Javonte Williams needs to relax.
Facts. In the fantasy,
the guy's not even a top 20 running back, y'all.
Yep,
how the fuck can you tell, bro? I really saw this video. There was a video I saw, and these guys had Javonte Williams over Kareem Hunt. I'm like, stop.
What the fuck?
What has this man Javonte Williams done? He ran good game 4 games, bro. He had like 800 yards, guys.
And plus
this man, when Kareem Hunt is a full-time starter, bro, he can hit 1,100 yards easily.
Mm-hmm.
Javonte Williams is overhyped.
And some believes Javonte Williams is going like in like top 8. It's crazy.
Jared Judy needs to relax too. Bro still can't catch, bro. Man, I can't wait for the regular season startup. Going into week 1.
Not gonna lie, like the Chargers are probably like the most overrated team ever.
I've been saying the same shit. They're overrated.
Like, I think they're gonna be good, but like I don't think they're gonna go like 14-2 like some people are saying. I have the Chargers like 10-7, 9-8, 11-6, something like that.
Man, there's this one dude. He said Justin Herbert could hit 5,400 yards with his offense. They didn't improve. The passing attack didn't improve. What improved in the passing attack?
All they have was Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. No one else.
Derek Carr has a better supporting cast than Justin Herbert.
Yes.
He has a better supporting cast than any quarterback in his division. Keenan Allen, I love how you were trying to throw shade at Derek Carr, and you ended up throwing shade at your own team when you said that you said, in his words, I legit think Derek Carr is the 4th best quarterback in this division. And then I reply with, yes, because you got sent home by the 4th best quarterback in your own division.
Mm-hmm.
one of the worst overall rosters around him last year, and they still eliminated you from the playoffs, Keenan. And then you even went to embarrass yourself further by calling yourself a top 5 wide receiver.
Wait.
What the fuck were you smoking, my man? You put yourself over the likes of Justin Jefferson, my man, and I have respect for you, man. But you're not even in his realm right now, bro. Like, Jettis takes games over, bro, and you.
But I think Allen is like top 10 at best.
He's number 10 at best. If he's in the top 10, he's 10, bro. He's 10 or 9, bro. And I'm not taking him over Mike Evans. Mike Evans is that dude, bro.
Mike Evans is a beast.
Bro, Mike Evans, 8 straight years of 1,000 yards, bro. Like, he's a legit receiver. And people keep forgetting about the DeAndre Hopkins, bro. When he's healthy, he's top 5.
I don't know about top 5 anymore.
When he's healthy, I'm still going to take him over. Outside of, like, only 4 receivers I'll take over him right now are Stephon Diggs, Jettis, Cooper Kupp, and Devontae. I'm not doing this shit of Jamar Chase over him. Overhype. Stop it. DeAndre Hopkins did this for years. We are forgetting who this man legit is, bro. DeAndre Hopkins is still that dude.
A lot of people are saying that he won't be as good without pads. Like, that's probably not going to change his play.
He was taking it during the offseason, fucker. Like,
yeah.
He had damn near 7 straight years of 1,000 yards, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, most of those years, he was hitting 1,400 plus, bro. Y'all gotta relax, bro. He's still that guy, bro.
Even last year, Hopkins was pretty good, and he was injured a lot.
Yeah. Cooper Kupp right now is the 3rd best receiver in football, but I'm not gonna lie, he's not that much further above DeAndre, if I'm being fully honest.
I agree.
If you have him over DeAndre, that's not crazy, but like, he's not that far above him. DeAndre been doing this, and DeAndre comes back and has like its same season as Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp's moving down, and I can see Jamar Chase entering that conversation of like, hey man, you top 5.
To be honest, I don't think Kupp should be like a top 8 receiver this year.
What?
I don't think Kupp should be like a top 8 receiver this year. To be honest.
You didn't, like, up until this season?
He was like top 15 up until the season.
Oh, no, yeah, that's what he was. He was top 15. He's top 5. I'll give him that. But for me personally, I mean, I can't move DeAndre that far, bro. I really can't, bro. He has his first bad year, and we're going to move him down outside the top 5. Bro, y'all got to relax. I still think, like, if I'm ranking the receivers, I might damn near have Adams, Jettis, Hopkins, Kupp, and then you can put Stephon Diggs at 5. I don't give a damn, bro. He's better than Tyreek, bro. He's a better route runner. He's got better separation. He's not more athletic, but he's a better overall wide receiver. But Jamar Chase comes down to being number 6 or 7. I don't know however you guys want to rank it, but why do we discredit one of the best to come and play in this game in DeAndre Hopkins? And I get it. He took PEDs, whatever. They're suspended, whatever. But to sit here and tell me he's no longer top 5 is fucking disrespect, bro. 7 straight years of a damn near 1,000 yards, bro. He missed. By the way, he missed 1,000 by like 10 yards the winner. So if he didn't miss it by 10 yards, he was hitting 1,000 plus for 7 straight years, and he would have joined only Mike Evans and him to be the only 2 receivers to hit 1,000 plus 7 straight plus years.
Yeah,
he's an elite receiver, and I don't think if you're looking at like outside of route running, DeAndre gets better separation. He has better catching ability.
Worst quarterback.
What's up?
I would say that he's the worst quarterback.
right now he has the worst quarterback. I would say that. Yeah, no, Matthew Stafford, though, question mark on how good he'll be this year with that injury he has. So he has something along the lines of like Tommy John or whatever.
Yep.
So we'll see. We'll see how he does perform this year. But DeAndre Hopkins is still that guy, man.
And why do you see with that I think moves into the top 10 this year is DJ Moore from the Panthers.
Man, he's right on that edge.
Yep.
Another guy that really needs to be in that consideration up in the top 10 tier or so, it has to be Brandon Cooks. He's top 15 right now, bro.
Facts.
He's had 5 straight years of 1,000+ yards.
Also, Scary Terry's like underrated too.
Yes. Jerry Jeudy is getting way too much hype. I will be honest.
Mhm.
That's another guy that's getting like, hey man, you're getting a little overhyped, man.
Facts.
Like
He's actually the best receiver.
I think this is one of the dumbest things, like, for a Bronco fan to come up onto my stream and say, this man told me that Derek Carr didn't have the talent to throw to an X receiver, so Devontae was going to struggle. I'm like, where does the Bronco fans come up with these things? Like, you gotta just pull this shit out of your ass. Like, bro, it's crazy. If you tell me Derek Carr doesn't have the talent to throw to an X, bro, you're just lying to yourself. I think Derek Carr moves into the top 10 quarterbacks after this year.
I think he already is a top 10 quarterback.
Well, for the people who don't have him, bro, like, I have him at 10, bro.
I've Derek Carr at 9.
That's even better, bro. I think he's better than Dak Prescott. He's more talented than Dak.
Yep.
He's more talented than Kyler Murray because Kyler Murray is inconsistent as fuck. Kyler Murray has maturity issues.
If you look at his stats, Jared Goff is better than Kyler.
Oh, what?
I said if you look at the stats, Jared Goff is just as good as Kyler Murray.
Dude, I'm still stuck on the fact that people think Kyler Murray is a top 10 quarterback.
Bro, Kyler Murray is like I would say he's around like number 15.
To me, he's in the 12 to 15 range. He's in that range of like, man, he's not top 10, bro. I don't want to sit here and do that no more, bro.
Also, the Lamar Jackson disrespect is wild. I still think that Lamar's better than Joe Burrow.
Lamar's better than Joe Burrow?
Yeah. You agree with that?
I agree. I don't hate that. I think it's Burrow's become overhyped.
Yep. People call me like next like Tom Brady. Like,
y'all need to relax. Bro, I drafted a team, bro, and I got Joe Burrow, Najee Harris, Joe Mixon, DJ Moore, Mike Williams, Kyle Pitts, Cordell Patterson, the Packers defense, and Justin Tucker.
Damn, that team is loaded.
And then I got Hunter Renfrow, Chase Claypool, Irv Smith Jr., Zach Wilson off the bench with Steelers defense, Ronald Jones, and then Randy Bullock. Bro, this team's loaded, bro.
Damn.
And then I did draft another team just because I was bored as fuck. I got, bro. Oh, here it is. I got Lamar Jackson, Josh Jacobs, Breece Hall, Cooper Kupp, DJ Moore, Travis Kelce, Terry McLaurin, Packers defense, and then the Cincinnati Bengals kicker.
Damn.
Bro, I'm loaded on fantasy, bro.
Is that on Yahoo?
What's up?
I said was that on Yahoo Fantasy?
Oh, no, it's on ESPN Fantasy.
ESPN.
I actually did a other draft, but what I didn't do was I didn't draft the team. Like I said, I said it's an auto pick for me.
Oh.
And so this is what the team that it drafted for me: Josh Allen, Nick Chubb, Damian Harris, Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams, Dawson Knox, Juju Smith-Schuster, Bills defense, and Matt Gay from the Rams.
Damn, that's a pretty good auto drafted team.
Bro, and it gave me Michael Thomas off the bench.
What the?
I'm like, time out, bro. If I get a healthy Michael Thomas, Justin Jefferson, and Devontae, and they all go put up 1,400 yards, bro.
That team's insane.
Yo, what? What just happened? Bro. Yo, anyone want to come back in, bro? I don't know what just happened, bro. I don't know what just happened. I'm kind of confused. I got the link up for y'all, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think this shit's too weekend, bro. Anyone wants to come back in here and talk football? We can. I don't know what just happened, bro. Like, we're still alive. Packers, I don't know if anyone wants to come back in here. I might go out here if no one wants to come back in. Y'all want to talk football? I don't know what just happened. Is that you, Packers? Go. I don't know what just happened. Okay, I don't know who's in here, but I think I'm gonna head on out. Packers goat, if that is you, go text me. Anyone who's here, go to my Instagram, Raiders_updater 2022. Check out my YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't. Go subscribe to the Shady Sports Network. And we are heading